Well, I just got these needles from the company VS V Select cartridges needles from, of course, Amazon. I get all my stuff from Amazon, and that because Amazon is real convenient. I think Amazon is all about convenience. Oops. And somewhat quality, but not all the time. So I've been practicing tattooing for a year, but I'm not consistent as I wish I would. So I decided, okay, I did a lot of practices and I tried a lot of needles from Amazon, and I don't know, they all disappoint. The better you get, the better you come to start to realize that the whole situation is your equipment. So I started out with cheap cartridges from Amazon, for example, these. And I have a lot of mixed feelings about these. And of course, from Amazon. And this product is made in China. So after on and off for 1 year practicing, I came to the conclusion, the better I get control of my needles and my art tattoo work, the more I need to upgrade. So I did a lot of research on YouTube, and they were saying these needles were good. For you need to understand, this is not for tattooing on real skin. This is only for fake skins. I don't tattoo people with none of these needles on none of my equipment. So this is just for fake skins. But so I picked these up, and I want to try these. And I just opened them here with you. The packaging, cheap, normal packaging. I heard some good things about this, some good people, influencers on YouTube about these needles, but this is live, true, raw data from your average person like me. The only thing, so I'm going to be comparing these needles side by side. I'm not going to be using them at the moment, but I'm going to be comparing them. So one thing I noticed about these is that they're also made in China. For what is not made in China nowadays. And these, the ones I've been using here lately, also are made in China. So I don't know. That's one red flag for me already. Both products made in China. One claims to be better than the other. So this is the packaging from the V Systems, the V Select. It looks pretty cool. It's sturdy. And then looks well sealed and packaged. And this is the package from the other brand, the cheap brand. So let's break them open and compare these. Let's start with the with this one. Looks just like any average needle. Nothing too fancy. Plastic. I can't really judge this needle because I haven't ordered real tattoo needles and judge them and compare it to, but of course there's not going to be any comparison because like Da Vinci needles, Quadrant, and all that good jazz. But I'm not ready to purchase those types, so I'm experimenting with what I can get on Amazon. But these is the ones that I've been using for a while, and from my experience with these needles are kind of mixed experiences. Sometimes sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. Ink, it doesn't hold ink very good, spits out a lot of ink. Ink flow is not really good. I drown it with ink, fill it all the way up, and still doesn't spit in any ink. I don't know. Maybe it's mine air usage. Maybe because I use too much Vaseline, and it's probably clogging the tube in here. But we're gonna be breaking these apart and comparing them. So let's bust open the other one, the V-Select. Plastic looks cheap. To be honest, this one looks not that great. This one looks a lot better. Like, it looks a little bit more firm than this one. You can already, I don't know if you can tell the soldering of the needle right there. So I'm gonna be using these, and right from opening the V-Select, I can already tell you, it feels cheap. Plastic really feels really cheap. Not really impressed with the plastic, the housing. Not really, doesn't look all that great. This one seems a little bit more sturdier, feels even more sturdier, more heavy, more, I don't know, quality. But I don't know, maybe usage errors. Maybe I need to try different techniques on my end with these needles. Sorry, it's hard to focus. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bust these open. And put them under a magnifying glass, and we can see any difference on there. So stay tuned and for the next video.